Dear child, be still for a moment. The angels are speaking to your heart. Let the world pause around you. Take a breath and listen. Something sacred is being whispered into your spirit right now, something that could shift everything. The way you see yourself, the way you carry your heart, the way love finds you. Behind the scenes of your life, something divine is unfolding. You can't see it yet, but heaven is moving. The angels are surrounding you like gentle light, wrapping you in safety, watching over every step. Their wings are stirring the air with warmth and comfort, guiding your soul toward what it was always meant to receive. There's someone out there, someone who watches you closely, even from a distance. This person doesn't show emotions easily. They stay composed, guarded, quiet in their feelings. But you reached them. You moved them deeply without ever trying. You didn't chase. You didn't need to speak loudly or make grand gestures. You just lived honestly, kindly, with quiet strength, and that spoke louder to their heart than anything else ever could. Your strength hasn't come from ease. It's been shaped by heartbreak, loss, and quiet battles that no one else saw. Yet through it all, you chose to keep loving. You chose kindness over bitterness. You chose to keep hoping. That kind of soul cannot be overlooked. This person, even if they haven't spoken their truth yet, feels something unshakable when they think of you. You've become a light in the dark for them. They see your value, not because you demand to be seen, but because your presence alone reflects something sacred. Your truth is your power. Your softness is your strength. You may not realize it, but your light is shifting lives. Even in silence, even when you feel unseen, your presence brings peace. The way you honor your boundaries isn't rejection, it's a form of self-respect that others quietly admire. You're not trying to prove your worth. You're just living in alignment with your soul, and that has changed everything. This person wasn't ready for someone like you. They believed they were the only one who carried deep, silent strength. But then you appeared. You mirrored something within them, the courage they thought no one could ever understand. You saw beyond their surface, beyond what others admired. You saw their soul, and that moment changed everything. Others might have praised their accomplishments, but no one ever truly saw them. Not the way you did. You looked into their heart and noticed the weight they carry, the quiet sorrow behind their smiles. You saw their vulnerability, not just their image. And in that, you made them feel less alone. You made them feel seen. Heaven is opening a path of blessings for you now. The angels are aligning something powerful in your favor. Your light has not gone unnoticed. Your heart is not forgotten. If this stirs something in you, feel it deeply. Let it remind you who you are. This person sees something rare in you, your ability to gently influence without control, your ability to hold space without pressure. You don't demand love. You don't manipulate or perform. You simply allow others to be real in your presence. You live in truth, and they feel that truth like a quiet fire warming everything around it. You never tried to change them. You never pushed. But you've awakened something inside them, something they thought they had lost. You've reminded them of their soul, of the person they used to be, or the person they long to become. That's not ordinary. That's grace. Your presence has stirred their spirit, even when they didn't know how to name it. You've brought them peace, not the shallow kind that comes from silence or escape, but real peace, the kind that comes from being accepted as they are. With you, they don't have to wear a mask. They don't have to be perfect. They can breathe. When the day is over and the world goes quiet, that's when they feel it most. In the stillness of night, thoughts of you return. You've become sacred to them. Unforgettable. Your energy lingers in their quiet spaces. It brings comfort and clarity. You've become a light they never expected but can no longer ignore. They miss you, even if they haven't said it. They long for you, even if they keep it inside. No one has ever made them feel what you make them feel. No one else has touched their spirit the way you have. Your presence lives in their silence. It echoes through their soul. You are rare. You are remembered. You are not replaceable. The angels want you to hold on to one truth above all. This person may still be learning how to express what they feel. They may struggle with words. They may move slowly. But their soul already knows. Watch their hesitation when others approach. That pause, that quiet resistance, is not confusion, it's confirmation. Their heart already chose you. Heaven is working, even now. Keep being you, soft, strong, and real. The love that is meant for you is already circling back. Dear heart, you are not a moment that passes and fades. You are a turning point in someone's soul. You are the gentle song that plays in the silence of their night, the soft light they look for when everything around them feels cold. What you've given them is real. You've offered something no one else has, a love that doesn't ask them to change, a kind of seeing that allows them to just be. With you, they don't have to hide. With you, they feel safe just being who they are. They feel seen in a way that startles them. You saw through the mask. You noticed what others missed. Your eyes didn't stop at the surface. They reached deep into the places they thought no one would ever care to look. And when you looked, you didn't judge. You understood. You felt them. And now, they carry that feeling inside them. You've awakened something powerful. You may wonder if they think about you, if they even notice. But the truth is, they do. They've seen your strength, your courage, the way your quiet presence holds more power than noise ever could. Even in silence, you reach their soul. Your kindness softens them, your truth shakes them awake, and your calm steadiness makes them feel seen. You've done more with your quiet authenticity than others ever could with loud words. And now, when they sit in stillness, they begin to ask themselves different questions. Is what I've been chasing really enough? The success, the praise, the things that once seemed so important now feel hollow without someone to truly understand them. They may have it all in the eyes of the world, but only you have touched the one place they always kept hidden, their heart. The angels are with you now. They surround you with pride, with love, with light. They want you to remember that you are not alone. You are never forgotten. You are not invisible. You are sacred. You are loved. You are more than enough. And the love you've sparked in someone's heart is no small thing, it's a miracle. You've helped them believe in love again, not the kind that fades or hides, but the kind that moves gently, deeply, quietly. You are not just beautiful, you are safe, warm, and real. You are a soul that feels like home. With you, love feels possible again. With you, they feel alive in a new way. You are the mirror they didn't know they were missing. Your presence reflects the kind of love they once dreamed of but thought they'd never find. This connection, this pull between you, it's written in the very energy that surrounds you. There is nothing to chase, nothing to force. Just be. Just believe. If your heart feels this truth, you don't need grand actions. You don't need to try harder. You don't need to become someone else. You just need to be honest with yourself. If you believe in the power of love, whisper, "I believe." If your soul knows that love is meant for you, speak it, "Amen." And if your heart is ready, open and steady, say, "I am ready." No more pretending, because love is already walking toward you. A heart already recognizes you. You are not the kind to feel jealous when others rise, you celebrate them. You shine in your own way, with quiet power and dignity. You don't compare, you lift. You love without needing to prove. And that, more than anything, has touched someone deeply. They've been admired before, but with you, they were understood. You looked past the surface, the fame, the face they show the world, and you saw the weight they carry, the ache they hide. You saw their soul, and that changed everything. You reminded them who they were before they had to pretend. With you, they remember their old dreams, the ones they buried under expectation and image. You make them believe they can be real again. Your joy sparks theirs. Your truth calls them back home. They've whispered your name when no one else could hear. They feel something with you they can't explain. It's not loud or showy. It's sacred. It's deep. It's healing. You gave them something rare, a space to be themselves without fear, without pressure. You offered understanding, not judgment. You gave them safety, not demands. And now, they're beginning to crave that more than the spotlight, more than applause. They're changing because of you. The angels want you to know, this is big. This is divine. This is holy. Your love, your presence, your gentle strength, it all stirred something sleeping in them. You've brought light into places they thought would always stay dark. You made them feel again. You helped them see what really matters. Now, they want your presence more than their pride. They want your honesty more than praise. They want the quiet peace that comes from being loved without having to perform. You are the gift they didn't know they needed, and you've already changed their life. You are not forgotten. You are the prayer they never knew they were whispering. You are the answer wrapped in grace, and you are loved, deeply, silently, eternally. You didn't just walk into their life. You became a mirror, a reflection of truth they hadn't seen in a long time. You helped them remember who they were before the masks, before the pretending, before the world taught them to hide. You showed them what it means to be truly seen, to be loved for who they really are. And that feeling, being loved without performance, means more to them than any success or praise they've ever received. Two things about you keep pulling them in. First, there's your spirit. It shines so brightly. There's something pure and sacred about the way you move through the world. You don't wait for permission to live. You don't wait for approval. You follow your dreams with quiet courage, with joy that spreads like sunlight. Your presence doesn't burn or demand, it warms, it awakens. You've softened someone who was once so guarded. You've made them believe again. Believe that love can still feel brand new. That life can be full of wonder again. That it's okay to feel deeply and not apologize for it. And then there's your realness. You speak your truth, even when it's uncomfortable. You don't wear masks. In a world filled with pretending, you chose to show up just as you are. That honesty, so rare and bold, it touched something in them. You didn't need to impress them. You just opened your heart, and that was more than enough. You made them stop and wonder, have they really been living, or just going through the motions? Because when you walk into a room, everything feels lighter. You don't even try to shine, you just do. They don't understand it, but they can't forget your light. It lingers. It reaches into places inside them they thought were closed. You stirred feelings they had buried. You brought their emotions back to life. Even when you're not there, they feel something when they think of you. A quiet stirring, a memory of who they used to be before life got too heavy. They talk about you with a kind of awe. They miss you most on the quiet days, when everything feels gray. They miss your energy, your spark, the way you made everything feel alive again. And the most powerful thing of all, you never tried to be unforgettable. You just were. So don't ever shrink. Don't hold back your joy. Don't quiet your laughter or dim your light for anyone. Your presence, your honesty, your wonder, that's what this world needs. That's what they needed. You weren't made to blend in. You were made to stand out, to shine in your own way. And right now, the angels are smiling down on you, so proud of the light you've carried, the love you've given, the truth you've lived. You've done something powerful just by being yourself. You reached someone who had it all but felt nothing. You reminded them what it's like to feel, to be human, soft, real. You opened a door in their heart they didn't know was still there. You made them want to let their guard down, to be honest, to be open, to live. Because of you, something inside them is changing. Slowly, gently, but surely. They're coming back to themselves. They're finding their way home to the parts they had lost. The walls are crumbling, the armor is cracking, and behind it, they're discovering someone who still believes in love. Someone who wants to feel again. Someone who remembers what it means to be alive. And that happened because of you. Your spirit has given them a gift, one they didn't even know they were missing. A gift that can't be bought or measured. You gave them your light. You gave them your truth. You gave them yourself. They will carry that gift forever. They will carry you, always. Amen. If you'd like to show your support, you can give super thanks up to $30.